Hello there. We're here today on the Ministry Spotlight with Linda Uthman, and we're going to be concentrating on this episode with the Memorial Garden. And we are here to shine a light on our wonderful ministries and giving you different ways to grow and serve and connect with people. So today with Linda, we're going to talk about the Memorial Garden, and please share with this group, what is it that the Memorial Garden Committee does?
What we do is we order the plaques with their loved one's name on it and their birth date and their graduation date. And then we put those on the wall of the Memorial Garden, which is outside of the main entrance to the right of the main entrance of the church.
That's great. Could you have an example of that you could show people?
Of the plaque?
Yeah.
Yes. So these are the plaques that is made by a company actually in Pennsylvania that makes these, and they're very sturdy iron. And so these are screwed into the main plates that we have on the doors, or on the wall, I'm sorry, of the church, which you can see in this picture where we do have some of them that are hanging there already.
That's great. So the Memorial Garden is located between like the entrance where the cross is. You see the cross as you come in.
That's right.
And then the exit from the sanctuary that goes towards the east. Is that right?
That's
okay.
correct. Yeah.
So that's where it's located.
Mm-hmm.
How does somebody purchase a memorial plaque for a loved one or a friend that they want to honor?
Well, there is a form that needs to be filled out. On the back of it, we want the person's name who's actually requesting the plaque, and then we have to have the information of their loved one. And then I will contact the company that makes these and send them an email of exactly how we want it to read. And then it's a back and forth with those people for spelling and dates. And then I, in turn, send it back to the person who requested this.
Oh,
and they need to confirm spelling and dates.
I see. How long does this process take? Approximately
About 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks. Okay, well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Is there any ceremony involved for families and friends if they want it?
There sure can be, and we've had several out there. So sometimes we have your small group, your pod groups, friends, family, and some pastors. Too, if you've been very close to a pastor, we go out there and say a prayer as we hang the plaque, and people will just maybe share some memories of those people.
That's great.
Nice.
We just did one of those actually this past weekend for Karen's Uncle Ralph, and that was a beautiful little ceremony out there in the garden. And we read some scripture and had a prayer, and they got to see and get some pictures with that memorial plaque. It was all just a wonderful ceremony together. It really is a very wonderful time to just remember the loved one or the friend who has passed. So would you like to share how you've been personally blessed by this part of the ministry?
Yeah, people really appreciate that the church has a specific place that you can memorialize someone that your loved one.
Yeah.
And so and what I wanted to mention before was out at the Memorial Garden, Paul Whitslip was, who is actually the head of this ministry, was instrumental in getting the pergola built.
Yeah.
So to have nice shade,
yeah.
and then he's put some pots and some plants in there. So it's a nice spot for people to just go and maybe just sit and remember your loved one, or even friends that have been on there too. But so yeah, it's been real nice, a nice shady spot to sit and.
Yeah, and there's like relax. 3 benches, I think, out there to sit on as well, which is wonderful. Yeah. So are there any current needs for this ministries or ways that we can support? I know one way that we can all support the ministry is to always pray.
Always pray.
Always pray for people who have lost a loved one and for that. But what if somebody wanted to contribute to somebody's memorial plaque? Let's say they had a friend here in the church and nobody's even thought of doing something like that. Is there a way to contribute to that or help somebody maybe anonymously not even know that they've done that for somebody? Or How does that all work?
No, we do have to have permission
Okay.
from the loved ones
Okay.
nearest of kin.
Okay. Nearest of kin.
We
Okay.
can't just put one up for
Okay.
somebody,
Okay.
but we do have to get permission. I guess if there's a place where we don't know anybody that's a living relative or something like that, then I think that would be okay to do.
Yeah, but if somebody wanted to contribute some money
Yeah.
towards that, just because maybe somebody couldn't afford it or whatever, that would be okay.
Sure. That would be okay. They could
Yeah.
just write a check out to the church, and in the memo line, just put, for Memorial Garden.
That's great.
And then
That's great.
That does give us extra money in there for if we know somebody that wants their husband or wife but can't afford it.
Yeah, that'd be a
And then we
wonderful
can help them.
contribution. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen, if you would like to meet Linda, she's going to be between services this Sunday
Yep.
in the Fellowship Center, and we have a whole bunch of sign-up tables, many sign-up tables, but she will be sitting there, and there will be something about her. I'm going to go grab this. You're going to be able to pick up this information. And if you want to talk with her about this ministry and about the Memorial Garden, or maybe your loved one died many, many years ago, it's still okay
It's still okay
to have this done at this particular time. Or you can call the church office at 520-648-6781 if you have any questions. But Linda will be there this coming Sunday in the Fellowship Center between services, so you can talk with her. This has been another Ministry Spotlight. Thanks for joining us today. God bless. See you Sunday.
Bye.